Which do you think matter, the consistency or intensity? Well, consistency refers to you being doing the same part of activity every day 1% better or even 0.1% better. So let's say you are doing an activity 0.1% better every day. That means you are at least 365% better than what you were last year. That is the power of consistency. So even you are doing that small piece of activity is going to transform you over an year. What about intensity? Let's say when you start a small piece of activity or new habit, you are like, yes, powerful, I'm intense today, and you do more than 20-30% of the tasks on the day one, and day two you rarely show up, and from day 3 and day 4 you don't have that motivation or inspiration to continue that activity. So what is happening is, yes, you are excited for that on the day 1, but what has happened to day 2 and day 3? You will have to introspect that. That is where you do not know the power of consistency. You do not know your why you started that activity on day 1, what made you to come and join that activity on day 1. I have seen this in many aspects of my life, whether it be, let be a gym is the common example where people take membership for the entire year and do not show after 2 months, or let it be any activity like book reading habits take time to build, and it requires consistent persistent effort. But a system which is made which helps you to reach one step every day is better than you doing entire task or half of the task on the day 1. That's not going to work. So I always prefer be consistent over persistent. Be consistent and persistent over being giving more weight to the intensity, which is not going to work in the long run, and that has been proved. And even many habit gurus talk about that intensity is not the solution to develop a habit over long term. So that was my perspective upon intensity versus consistency. Let me know in case of any comments. Thank you.